Good evening, guys. This is Trading Channel in which we are going to analyze Nifty, Bank Nifty as well as USDINR. Today we'll look at the chart and we'll decide the market trend for tomorrow, that is Monday. So right now we are at 95 subscribers and soon we are going to cross 100 subscribers. So let's hope that it gets done into this video itself. So let's start the video. So first we'll take a look on Nifty's chart. So Nifty is right now at the support level which we talked about on our previous video. So this trend line has been formed by the lows which Nifty has given on this rally itself. But if this support level gets broken, so if we crosses 19,800 level, the 19,300 level, then we could try to get to 19,100 level on Nifty 50. But if we hold this level, then we might test this resistance again, which has been forming on an hourly time frame. So we need to take a look on that. So let's go into the hourly time frame. So this resistance on Nifty. So if we take a support here, then we might try to test 19,700 level on Nifty. Then from here, we will either break down or we'll again come to test 19,500 level support, or else we could break out from here. So if we do a breakout from here, then we could see 20,000 level on Nifty to be testing. But if it doesn't able to hold this level, then we might test 19,100 level. So 19,100 level could be a very strong support, and I feel soon within time we are going to test 19,100 levels on Nifty 50 if it doesn't get dragged on the upside. So to show why 19,100 level is kind of a very strong support, so for that we have to go on a weekly time frame. So because this is kind of a weekly trend line which we used to call it. So this is the trend line which has been formed by the COVID lows. Then there is a Russian-Ukraine war, and we were kind of tested this trend line, but it has kind of invalidated also. So this is what I feel. So we do have a top trend line, and so soon we are going to test 19,100 levels if we also try to test this weekly trend line. So there are kind of two reasons why we can test 19,100 level if it breaks from 19,300 level support right now. So that's for Nifty. Now we'll take a look on Bank Nifty. Is it similar situation like Nifty or not? So Bank Nifty is kind of taking support at 44,500 level. So we need to draw a trend line near that level. So Bank Nifty is taking a support at this trend line or horizontal trend line. And if it tries to go above around 100 to around 500 to 600 points, then it might face a strong resistance. Then we can repel back again from there, and we could test this trend line again. So the scenario is kind of that there could be a small bounces on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty. But the thing is that whether that small short covering bounces can lead up to a bullish momentum or not. That's the major question. So if it doesn't lead to the bullish momentum, then we could see a selling from that bounce, and that could be a very good selling on optics opportunity, or you could say selling on resistance opportunity, both in Nifty as well as in Bank Nifty. So you need to be conscious after this short covering bounces from the support levels. So if Bank Nifty breaks this 44,500 level, then we are going to test 43,500 500 level on Bank Nifty. But if we had, then we might try to face a resistance near from the where we gave a kind of a gave a breakdown. So the resistance area is around 45,100. So these are the two resistance and support level you need to look at on Bank Nifty. So now we'll try to give the verdict for Nifty as well as for Bank Nifty. So Nifty took a support at trend line, and if it holds, then we could see a short covering bounces, and that bounces may come and go until it breaks the resistance. Then we could see a nice finally and bullish momentum. If it breaks down, we know where the levels are 19,100 on Nifty. So for Bank Nifty it does have a support at 45,500 and it has taken support there. But if it breaks, then Bank Nifty can go till 43,500. If it holds, then we will see a short bounces on Bank Nifty. Now we may take a look on Dow Jones. Let's take a look on global conditions. Then we'll take a look on USDINR as well as FIDI data. Then we'll try to give the verdicts and trades. So now let's take a look on Dow Jones. So first we'll take a look on Dow Jones. So Dow Jones on a weekly time frame has kind of formed a bullish engulfing candle, bearish engulfing candle, and it looks kind of bearish. So this candle is kind of a very bearish, and I feel that we are going to see a down momentum in this week, and we might test 34,500 level on Dow Jones. 34,500. So this is the level which we can see on Dow Jones. Let's take a look on daily time frame to get more clear verdict. So yeah, it does look like that it is going to test 34,500 level, and by looking at the momentum, it has also formed a kind of a bearish hammer on a daily time frame. So that does look like a negative momentum has taken a place on Dow Jones, which could be a for a short while because it has kind of a given from a massive parallel channel breakout from the massive parallel channel. So that's for Dow Jones. Now we may take a look at USD INR. USDINR has formed a bearish hammer candle, similar candle like Dow Jones, and it does indicate that we could see the negative momentum, and we could see try to test this bottom channel of USDINR soon. So this is the good opportunity on USDINR to go for a short if you want to go for, because we might test the lower levels because it has taken faced the resistance from the highs of parallel channel of wedge. So that's kind of a very good shorting opportunity on USD INR if you want to take with a strict stop loss though. So now Dow Jones has been done, USD INR has been done. Now we will take a look on FIDI data. Let's see. Let's hope positive also. So there are more number of puts than the number of calls. Overall outstanding OI of FII, but there has been significant change by the on the buying side by the FIA. So FIA has bought a small quantity. It's not a quite a big quantity. So they are kind of a mild bullish. So they have bought around 7K quantity calls, and they have sold around 3K puts on Friday. So if we take a look on FI index future, so FI index future, they have bought around 1000 CR, which is a kind of very good positive sign of by the FIA. But if we take a look on FIA change in OI, so So we talked about in our previous video that we have been changing from positive to the neutral side, and we may soon change to negative side, and that has been happened successfully. But if you look at the drop on the negative side, so there has been significant drop on the negative side, and it looks like that there could be a small short covering bounces on Nifty as well as on Bank Nifty by looking at the FI structure overall. So Dow Jones, USD, INR, and FI data. So Dow Jones has reversed and formed bearish hammer candle. Nasdaq is kind of at the support. If we take a look at the USDINR, USDINR has formed a bearish hammer candle, and you can go for short because it has reversed from the high. And FI data is kind of mild bullish, but still the FI future is a negative, so there could be a possibility of small bounces. Then eventually we could break the support and we could see a nice downside momentum if FI doesn't cover the future OI on the from the negative side to the neutral side. If we take a look at the, if we'll try to give the verdict and trade. So first we'll delete this thing. So the verdicts and trades will be for tomorrow. So stay cautious at each bounce. So this could be opportunity to go on for sell on high or sell on uptick. So the trades can be, so sell if it breaks the support, or hold, or if it holds, then you can play for small bounces, but with the strict stop loss and with the small targets. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the video. We'll see you later, and I hope that you make us to cross 100 subscribers. Thank you. Bye bye.